Hello, this is for the Gillette and Blogger competition of the role models in our life, and I have not shown my face without a cap in this blog before, and I thought I would scare you this time, and you're getting the result here. So actually, in this particular contest, we need to talk about the role models and about the unsung heroes and their lives, and to keep motivating us. And you should see the ad which is in the link below. It would be really cool. Rahul Dravid is the model for Gillette. Gillette, the best a man can get. That is true. Believe me, when a man with a stubble says that, it can be really messy. So, what is the second thing that a man can get? The best thing that a man can get may not be material. It is the people around him, the friends, the family, the relatives, the people he meet, the experiences he gained from them. And to me, the role model is my dad. You should, people who submitted their blog for this particular competition, I had talked a lot about a dad, and I always have respect towards all the dads. It's not very easy, as I can see. So my dad, why is he so special? He's so special because he's my dad. That is one thing. That is the first thing. And he's a really very cool person I have ever come across. Other than me, of course, I got some from him, some of my coolness from him, some of my awesomeness from him. My dad was traveling around the country when I was a small kid. He was in a marketing job. He was traveling around. Whenever he came home, it would be a celebration time. And that time, dad for me meant only celebrations, cinemas, chocolates, and all those things. When he came down and settled with us, after quitting his marketing job to spend time with us, to be with us, then I really knew what a father was. Whenever I went to my friend's home after my school, their mom would make coffee, give us cookies, etc., while we play or study or whatever. My mom is a working mom. She was really hardworking. She had things to prove in office, and when I brought my friends to my home, I never felt it really different. My dad used to make sure we have enough snacks, we have enough coffee in the room, in my study room, to make my friends comfortable. He did not have to do it, but he will still do it. And at that point of time, I would say, okay, dad, in my friend's home, and only their moms would do it, and the dads would be sitting in their office room or some room and reading some newspaper or watching TV. Dad would say, it's okay, you're my son, I have to do this. If it's not for mom, it's for me. And also, the other thing I distinctly remember is my dad and mom used to shuttle between themselves. Whenever I asked something to my dad, ask any permission to go to a movie or a picnic or something, the next thing that would come from his mouth is, go ask your mom. And then I go and ask my mom, next thing that would come from her mouth is, go ask your dad. And it seemed bad at that point of time. Okay, they are playing games with us, but now I realize any decision, any small decision, he said he wanted to say from my mother, I didn't know what it meant, but now I know it meant a lot to my mom. He respected her for what she is, and also she loved her, my dad, very much, and my dad loved her too. My mom is kind of asthmatic. She had this asthma problem. She cannot stand perfumes. My dad is a very grooming person, you can say. He liked to try various perfumes. He before marriage, he would never go out of the home without any perfume. But now for 26 years, he had not put on any perfume. He uses only talcum powder, to which my mom is not allergic to. I used to ask, why are you doing this? If you want, you can do it. But Dad say, okay, it's your mom. I love her, that's why I do it, not because of anything else. And then what happened is, we are four people, me, my brother, dad and mom. We never had a girl child at my home. My dad had that regret for his life. We would joke that it is never too late, but still. The thing is, we never knew about this menstruation periods or periods which girls go through, and the problems they face during that time, and the way the people in the home treat girls when they have their menstruation period. We actually never knew till one of my cousins came over and stayed with us. In our house there was no different room or a separate room for a girl who is undergoing the menstruation period. Should be any other normal person. My mom always cooked for us. My mom always cooked for us even when she was menstruating, and she used to clean the puja room and other things. No problem at all. But when my cousin came over and she didn't even touch the stove or go near the puja room, I felt really bad, and I asked, why are you doing this? What's the problem? And then she said, these are the norms which you're following. But I asked about about it to my mom, and my mom said, that doesn't really matter in our household. Your dad is totally cool with it, and it's just a physical thing, and he understands it. It took me really, really long time to understand what it means to my mother, or what it means to any woman in my house. And also, he taught me to ask questions and take risks. He never wanted us to accept anything he said. Even when he said to go to a temple, we would ask, why should I go to temple? Who is God? Why should I believe in him? And till now, he hasn't interfered in my beliefs, my brother's beliefs. It's been like 26 years, 27 years. He never forced us to be into any temple or do any rituals. And he totally respected our agnostic views. And all the pujas that are done for his satisfaction will be done only for him and not for us. And we will not be asked to participate in it. Of course, we will go and take the prasadams and all. But worshipping, that's a different story. We don't even have a proper puja room in our house because we don't really use it. For me, my mom and dad are enough. And dad taught me that too. He really loved his mom. If I know how to treat mom, it is only through my dad. And also, he's a really, really, really good cook. He never shied away to enter the kitchen and make a good feast. And also, he taught me to take risks. Whenever there was a tough situation at work, I used to come and tell him. I work in night shifts. I come home by morning 3:30. He would be awake by 4 o'clock in the morning to have a small chat with me daily for last 3.5 years. Daily he will be awake by morning 4 o'clock just to have a half an hour chat with me. And this is what it takes to be a dad. Anybody can be a father. Dad is special. And why are these things really important to me? Why should I consider this man as my role model? Is anybody can make a lot of money with a good hard work and conviction, become famous, but to make a man a better human being, it takes a really special person. If I am a good person, like I believe, then the credit totally goes to my dad, nobody else. Dads are the best a man can get, for sure. And next there is always Gillette. Thank you so much for enduring this video. Have a good day.